Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Hello, a very good evening to you. This is the scene here at the Lusail Stadium, just to the north of the Doha city centre. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And both teams looking to get off to a flying start here on match day 1 for them at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. It's Brazil versus Germany.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Casemiro plays alongside Lucas Paqueta in central midfield. And the striker is Richarlison. Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Antonio Rüdiger plays alongside Niklas Süle at the back. Leroy Sané plays with Serge Gnabry on the flanks. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Thomas Müller. And the contest begins. Well, spot on with that challenge. Takes the shot. And still danger here. And I think the threat has been averted. Well, talking about Brazil, really the ultimate World Cup team. And if you look at the group stage this time around, they have Switzerland and Serbia in their group, as they did in the last World Cup. How about their prospects on this occasion?
Well, I would say this is a dangerous group for them. You mentioned those three teams. Of course, they should go through. But are they a great side or just a good one? Let's hope they're a great side.
Gnabry. He's unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Neymar. And Brazil couldn't hang on to it. Well, given the form he's been in, Stuart, you would expect quite a lot of the attacking to go through Neymar.
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Richarlison. He might yet finish. Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. Jamal Musiala. Germany in a position of menace. Can he take advantage? And the keeper stretching to deny him. And short it is. Able to get a body in the way. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? No problems for the keeper. Danilo. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. An important interception. Leon Goretzka. And back with Sané. Goretzka. Müller! Ball is loose. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Confident run from Gundogan. Options in the centre. Happy to take on the shot. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Marquinhos. An effective challenge. Has a go! In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
And so Brazil get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with a quick response? A move of promise on the flank. Crossing possibilities. What a vital intervention. Musiala. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Technique. I'm not sure about you, Stuart, but I thought that was going in.
Well, so did I, but in the end it comes to nothing. But what a great strike it was. It was hit so sweetly.
Paqueta. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Nicely saved. Can someone get on the end of this? Not the best clearance. Danger averted for now. And Brazil come away with it. Neymar. Here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, maybe the equaliser. That is a tackle and a half. Leroy Sané. Rafinha. Well, no stopping him. The cross is on. And he favours the inside route. And struggling to get the shot off. Takes aim. Well kept out. Over it comes. Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again.
Well, here it is again, and there's no getting away from it. It's a big blunder. He's just got that all wrong, hasn't he?
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Raum. And there to intervene. Goretzka. Sané. Now with Goretzka. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Eder Militao. Richarlison. And that was a very fine read. Gnabry. Müller! Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. And he has options available. Neymar. A wonderful intervention. Musiala. Can they hit on the break? Müller. Wasteful from Germany. Well, the attack looks promising. Gnabry. And he stopped them in their tracks. Rafinha. Can they exploit the space out wide? Richarlison. Can they cover up? Well, good defending, clattered out of there. They do like to press whenever they can. Committed challenge. Rafinha. Gnabry with it. How about the cross? He does have pressure to deal with. A smart stop here. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Sané might take the lead. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Counter-attacking, very much an option. All hands on deck. Opportunity. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it should go in at that near post.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Sané. Well, the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, a nice-looking pass. A gift for any goalkeeper. Lucas Paqueta. On the ball, Richarlison. This is looking threatening. Cross fired over. Shooting chance. Still a chance. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Delivering it. Not away completely. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
So back underway here, Brazil with the lead, but this game a long way from being done and dusted. Making a bit of headway. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. And Brazil in a position of menace. Well, nothing productive, really. Now can they counter clinically? Sané, but intercepted. Rafinha. Might really be able to trouble them here. Still possibilities. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Serge Gnabry. Chance to do damage. Now veering in field. Well, closed down straight away. Casemiro. Well, possibilities in the centre. Is it going to be? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Müller. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now, what can they do from here? Could reduce the deficit. Nicely blocked. They've got it now, what can they do? Must be! That really would have changed the equation had it gone in, Stuart.
Well, he needed to score there. That may just have given them some hope. Well, there it is. Brazil have controlled the possession and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Nicely timed tackle. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Casemiro. Danilo. Neymar. This is looking threatening. In position. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And given away. Danilo. He has teammates around him. Oh, this is looking promising. That's not a bad ball. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And the counter looks on here. Options available. They need to get bodies back. A really top-notch piece of defending. Now Germany get the throw. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Füllkrug. And here is Thomas Müller. a smart stop. They favoured a short one here. Müller. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Marquinhos. Now Casemiro. He continues his run. Great block. Possession regained by Niklas Süle. Superb. And it might be. Oh, that's a fine save. Now sending it in. Well, not cleared away completely. And he takes on the shot. Cleared away comprehensively. That's a lovely ball. Paqueta. Textbook defending inside the box. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. All hands on deck. Well, it was such a fluent attack, but they couldn't apply that finishing touch.
Well, not the finish he was looking for, but there's another example of their ability on the counter-attack.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Casemiro. Richarlison. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Leroy Sané. Goretzka. Great opportunity. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Goal for Germany.
Thiago Silva. Now Casemiro. Richarlison. Nicely timed tackle. Just 15 minutes remaining. Sané. Firing it towards goal. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
Going short. Can he finish? Just made sure nothing came of that. Oh, good-looking run. Chance maybe. Well, they survived the attack. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. And Brazil could get in behind the defence. That's a useful cross. He read it well, but still work to do. He's given it straight to the opposition. Well, that is how to play advantage. Preferring to go infield. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Paqueta. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Will they profit from this situation? Putting his body on the line. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Oh, surely! And there it is! A goal! But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Vinicius Junior. And still looking for space. Casemiro. Well, simple for the keeper. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Serge Gnabry. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. And they will make the change now. Getting in there to take it away. Using his physical strength to shield it. Gives it a go. And effectively parried away by the keeper. And a free kick awarded by the referee. This attack looks highly promising. He takes aim. Pretty simple for the keeper. Gundogan. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Surely! And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here's the replay, and that's the perfect outcome. Right into the corner and in off the post. That's a very good goal.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Kai Havertz. Onto Goretzka. Leroy Sané. Showing good defensive judgment. Rafinha. Oh, the threat is there. Really vital interception here. And full-time, Brazil have prevailed. That's the big story here. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.